Draw jumping my mans, bro. No. See, that's cap. Cause Spaz be leading it first of all. Nemo.
Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always
They both lines each other. I'm dead.
Lincoln Financial Field. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Condors of Brooklyn taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll start on the ground.
Coquina.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Nemo got on mid-zone KO, deep end zone KO, and deep out. That's what I'm talking about, Nemo. That's how you do it.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
Bro, what? This dude started blocking.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Fred, you heard of Fred? I just got Demo with the fuck fake, Fred. Yeah, see?
To take a sack in this part of the field, it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. A solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision for this 4th quarter.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field
Give me the ball, boy. Sometimes. Like you ain't do it first.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Here's 2nd and 3. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets us out to Saquon Barkley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in the open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sits being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll look downfield for Waller. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. You look at this Eagle defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league. They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Jones now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today.
It was supposed to be. Why you ain't click on?
That's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we're if it ended.
I ain't even press nothing.
It's not ending today, so they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
First throw complete there to Smith. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He finds his man. And now look at this. Big gain. The fumble.
Man, you talking about some get off the button like you ain't just do it. But he was on the end route. How you gonna tell me not to do it and you doing it? What you did it, back? You did it first. You talking about Roddy was on the end route. I just had time to throw the ball.
Make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Back to throw. Jones. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to run.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Jones. Rolling to
Boy, ain't no way.
and his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Jones. Off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That was a horrible play call, Demo. All right, everybody knows that play. We've been running that play for 2 years now.
So leads to 4th down.
PA post shot out of pistol. Blitz.
As he gets this one away here. This is fielded at the 27.
No, not PA. No. I said out of pistol, not PA Bucks Cross.
Eagles 4 on 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
Oh, you seen it. Good stuff.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Inside the 10. He has just been alone for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take
Catch
away
the
all
ball.
the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Anyway.
By the secondary, they come up to stop.
No, don't mind him.
Before it can even get back to the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either call pressure or what I like to call a straight-ahead pursuit, a great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Complete right side to Hyatt. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-to-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this
You baseline too, Demo?
I think kind of crucial here to
You be baseline too?
this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're
Everybody baseline.
to me.
Everybody baseline now.
And take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand
First and 10, it's Hurts. It's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And the Eagles are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage on the bunches here. These
You cooking food?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with career touchdown number 60. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. Now Jones looking to throw on second down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Off the play fake. Jones. Hyatt has got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing Jones. And this ball incomplete. Very much to be a catchable.
Ringo.
Play action, Jones. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Here's Jones. A final shot before break. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A touchdown, the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now.
Demo. Demo. Yeah. I didn't even see him.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road. So now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly.
Why you double team my mans, bro?
Touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
They'll look to set up his blockers. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
That's the quickest second time getting stripped.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now a hook up downfield on second.
What's up? Oh, no.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown. Breece Hall. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Eluding the pressure right, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Throwing again, Jones.
Good throw, boy. It's a good throw.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones sliding out of the pocket, looking high as well once again. And they'll wind up getting this one.
That's a good throw, boy.
Inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Hyatt. Inside air, complete.
Oh, Demo, one of them players. He already know who he throwing it to before he even picked the play. He throwing it regardless.
Yards that time and a 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, I know what this is.
They'll try and run forward.
That's all you and Tay be running, bro. Damo done started doing it.
That time, 2nd and goal.
Try to be another part helping each other out. Different plays.
That's good work defensively there on 1st down.
Oh, here he go.
Another try for Barkley.
Oh,
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Jones now throwing on 4th down, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And they work this out past the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action with Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
I got stats.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
I figured I just dropped with a key.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes
Missed the extra point.
to kick this one off.
I'll drop this extra point.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field.
Yeah, oh, here you go.
Try and put points on the board.
No, he don't. I really just came out on the wrong defense.
And the Condors are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead down to 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they can't bring him down. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue.
Anyway. Anyway. He got on double me. He got on double me. He do that. He do that in real life though. Come on now.
First down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Back to throw again. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown.
Was you in cover 2? It looked like cover 2.
And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Fred, my mama had brought me fajitos and an enchilada with extra stuff. Cause it's fajitas. I just call them fajitos. I'm finna smash this enchilada though.
No run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Spaz, don't start, bro. I told you won't stop being scared and throw that dot. He thought I was gonna lurk him.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
What you said? Yeah.
Slayton gonna take it from the end zone.
But you gonna wait? Actually, well, they got money, but you gotta.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
I do miss my Ravens.
Stand right now in the fourth quarter. This one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
It's that way.
I think a lot of those guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This now uses motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Eagle pressure.
We some head busters. We some head busters.
And that brings up fourth down there. A loss of
He is now after this game.
desperation time now. Here's Jones. And his passes
Fred, he told us like, man, just make sure you be.
For the extra point.
He got quiet.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And a nice job there on
I'm not sweating. You threw 2 pick sixes. You done punted a million times. Like what?
offense now at the line, ready for their next
You too?
drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Throwing on first down, but this
I don't even know what you're talking about. I wasn't even paying attention.
here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, good D.
Now Jones. And he will be hit
Throw the ball, Demon. You got dots. You just not throwing it.
for the sack by
How I see you open people, but you don't.
When this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the
Type shit.
is a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this team over and over, try to identify what's working and keep it going.
now a shot taken.
He throwing on.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's blocked it. It's a sack. And it's a they had to go.
We some hand busters. We some. I ain't gonna lie, Demo.
And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2.
No, you was getting booked.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap.
Are you using Mike High, fool?
Point, gotta bring the throw down just a little bit.
Type shit.
Keep it in the end zone.
What's up? Come on. Chill a little.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. At this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching him.
Stop being weird, bro.
A 4th and short, had your offense out there, and that one stings.
And you know something? Your options change dramatically. Not only is it tougher to go for it, but what if you decided just to line up and try and draw them off sides? If you did it on 4th and short,
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And they now have the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now to the touchdown. Here's Elliott.
What did I? Okay.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially.
It's only a minute left, Demo. You too? Let you go, Skull. Hold on, what y'all in for then?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build
Boy, Saquon is fast. Overthrown.
into their next contest.
yeah, with how offside this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard partner because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
That's good defense by white men can't jump.
Culture of this game overall, it's been a battle. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball.
Hmm.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I can't get my adjustment off.
Off play
Good throw, boy.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the
Couldn't
way
get my adjustment
down
off.
the field. Mark him down at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I admit, okay.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the offense going to use the first.
you just said let you go score.
Just over 30 seconds left to go.
I'm saying he don't even have a bad record. Like the season just started. Demo just be forced. You know how he do. I got.
Like Jones. And now here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the
Demo, you think I can score in 18 seconds?
mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, and they just got to be thinking this one cannot be over fast enough.
They certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right?
You getting booked.
Obviously get the
Boy, you was getting booked.
being down this big, you also take even more
Yeah, whoever you was running with, I was
hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline,
Tight.
jubilation and laughter. Now it's
Tight.
2nd and 10.
Hey, move my guy out the way so I can buck your left receiver, fool. Mm-hmm.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Buck you.
Left sideline.
Buck you.
Looks like he's got it. Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll leave it with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And my goodness, another interception. It's
Boom.
Deontay Banks with it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Did it?
Accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Oh yeah, let's go. Mm-hmm. Let's see do you have lockdown defense right here, Demo? Yes or no?
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end.
GG.
This game is over. Fans usually love to see
You always get smashed.
There's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
This enchilada finna be so good.
Time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.
Who free it?
Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the